Well, it's day 3 here on the farm. There's more to do. It's such a big place. But I'm closing in. And today, I believe I found a buckle. I don't know how old it is. I'm going to have to clean it up and see what we have. But you'll see it right here. Well, I dug down through all these tree roots, pretty deep. I must have found a colonial relic. It's got George Washington on it. It's just a clad quarter. But it was so deep and I had to fight tree roots for it. I left my leash at home. I had all my digging here. I never had a problem with roots till I got right here. So I left the leash at home. So always come prepared. I should have known better. Oh well, on to the next. Curses. Foiled again. Gotta keep digging. Well, I have no idea what that... Oh, you know what? That was a hook. That was a hook that went on something. Well, okay. Well, I got a screaming signal here, and I knew it was going to be junk. I could tell by the sound of it, but you want to see what you get. And it's a folded up old tube of toothpaste or medicine or something. I'm not sure what. Well, we'll take it home, see if we can figure out what it is. Penny. 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 If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. The nice guy that lives here came out, gave me a tour. I showed him some of the things that I found. And now he fired up this ancient tractor. He's taking his granddaughter for a ride in this tractor around the property. So really cool. It's like a 1940s little farm tractor, not a full-size tractor, but just right for a little property like this. So very cool, real nice guy. So all right, on to the next. So in the spring, a lot of things start coming out. Ticks, of course, start coming out. Mosquitoes, bugs, and of course our old friend, poison ivy. You got to be careful. You got to keep your eye out. It's mixed in with all this English ivy, and I almost didn't see it, and that would have made for a really bad day. Well, I just found a tiny little ring, and it's a very tiny silver ring with a little heart on it. So I'll clean that up when we get home, and I'll make sure it's silver. It sure looks like it to me, but it's very cool. Terrible, I forgot my leash today. Now I have to dig with my... Ooh, look at that. That is another old buckle. I don't think it's quite as old as the Revolutionary War era stuff we found, but that's another one of those turn of the century knapsack buckles, I think. All right, cool. Well, not exactly what I expected to find, but it's a bullet. I guess it's been fired. It doesn't look modern. It looks really old, but it's a it's not old enough to be a musket ball or black powder. But I'll have to do a little research and see what the heck it is. All right. I know I'll be back, especially when it's warm. There's a creek that runs through. He says he's found some cool stuff in the creek. So when it's warm, I'll come back and I'll check the creek. Well, a lot of people put the penny down, but well, the Lincoln cent anyway. And there's good reasons for it. But you know what? When it came out in 1909, it was the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, and the mint wanted to do something special. The public loved it, but there was controversy around it. Not everybody was happy with putting Lincoln on a coin, and it wasn't just Lincoln. It was revolutionary. It was earth-shattering. It was groundbreaking. The Lincoln cent in 1909 was a first. And to understand what I mean, we have to go way back in time. Back to when we were colonies of the British Empire. And we didn't have our own coins. All the money we used, wherever the money came from, had some king or emperor or queen looking at us, reminding us whose money that was. So after a long, hard-fought Revolutionary War, the decision was made: no presidents on coins, no living people, no people at all. The only people who ever appeared on a coin up until Lincoln was liberty. And liberty is the one that ruled us, so liberty went on the coins. So Lincoln was groundbreaking in a number of ways. Well, I was about to call it a day. I'm walking to the edge of the field. I believe I got another copper. It's large. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll clean it up when I get home, and you'll see it right here. Might not get anything off of it, but we'll see. All right, cool. Well, I keep saying I'm headed to the car. I keep getting good signals. Bullet number 2. This one is a serious one. That's a large one. All right. Well, it's time to wrap it up. So we'll be back another day. We pretty much covered the ground here, but I just found a large scent where I think it's a large scent. Where I had pounded the ground pretty good. So it's never hunted out. There's always more. And the guy's real nice. He said we could come back anytime. And I want to come back and do that little creek that's back there. So, beautiful spot. We'll be back. See you on the next adventure. Hey, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. So, alright. See you in the next time.